boys and girls, and welcome to Growing Guitar. We have the kid LAROI here with, in my opinion, the best song from him I heard so far. We covered many songs here on Growing Guitar, like Too Grown, Forever and Again, and so on. But this one, best song so far, in my opinion, Still Yours. All right, so I really love the cool sound here from this guitar playing and this song overall. So let's take a look at Kid LAROI, Still Yours. All right, so no need for any cape on this one. And we have basically one grip that goes very far in this song here. And it will be like this, all right? So what you need to do is sort of glue this fingers to this position here. That will be our middle finger here on the 3rd fret B string, your ring finger on the 4th fret D string, and your little pinky just below there, 4th fret G string. So like this, all right? It looks like an A minor, but over at this position, all right? So from this grip, you have different bass notes that will do the different chords, all right? So it will be not just like this overall throughout the song, but a big part of the song will be at this position, all right? So get used to that, and we'll go over the chords we need. So like I said, we'll just basically work with your with the index finger here to move different bass notes and positions. So the first one will be the B minor. So usually we go with bar chords. For this song, not. We're just go and hit the bass notes. So with your index finger, you hold that one on the 2nd fret A string. So that's the B minor. The next song is the A minor. You keep this position here, but you just go with the open A. Okay, and all the strings down below there. I forgot to mention that for B minor as well, but all the strings below the A string you're gonna use. That means this grip here, the 4th fret D string, 4th G, 3rd B, and the open E string below there. So B minor, A minor, then G. You hit this with the 3rd fret on the E string, and when I use that, I try to mute the A string below. So the index finger I'm using for the 3rd fret E string on the G note, I lean that on top of the A string so that gets muted. We also have the G sharp. So this one is a little bit tricky. You really have to turn your hand, your wrist, everything towards out like this to get and reach back into this position. A little bit tricky there, but I think you're gonna get used to it if you practice that a bit. So that will be the index finger on the 4th fret E string, all right? You're not gonna hold that position forever, so that's great, but that is the G sharp. All right, so far we had the B minor, the A minor, the G sharp. Now the E minor. That is basically the open E string incorporated, but I support that with the 2nd fret B string since that is a note for the standard E minor. So I support the E minor with the 2nd fret A string and also incorporate the open E string here. So all the strings with this position. All right. So B minor, A minor, G sharp, E minor. That's what we hit so far. And then we also have the F sharp. The same principle here. F sharp note is on the 2nd fret E string. So with that, when I hit that, I try to mute the string below the A string and just lean that finger on top of the A string and get the 2nd fret E string. So all the strings I'm using there. And that's it for this grip. All right. And then we have another 2 chords here. That will be the A and the D. We already looked at the A. This is the A, but we're gonna use the A in different position. For the chorus, it looks like this. So still an A minor form to this one, or grip, but we have this position. So that will be 5th on the E string, 5th on A, and 4th on the D string. That is the A chord for the chorus. And we'll also use the D, and you take the same grip and move it 1 string position down. Same position there. So that will be 5th on A, 5th on D, and 4th on G. That will be the D used in the chorus. So with that, we have all the grips set now for the verse chorus. And yeah, let's take a look at the first part here, the verse. So again, we're going back to this standard position like this. And we're gonna learn the strumming pattern. We're gonna do that with the first chord, that's the B minor. So one string around goes like this. Alright, that's a lot of ups and downs. And I'm gonna teach you how to do that. And if you miss one up or down here or there, it doesn't hurt too much. We go a lot on feel here for this song. So, but this is the standard or the original string pattern. It goes down, down, down. We can start there. So I hit the down, down, down. So the first two downs I hit on the bass strings to really highlight that. So. And then third down, I tried to go down a little bit down here on the higher notes. So, sorry. Like that. Okay, so that's a start. Down, down, down. And then comes down, up, down, up, down. A little bit on the mid strings or so, mid bass area. So down, up, down, up, down. And then I go the last part down, down, up. And there I want to really play on the mid top strings down here. Like that. And that is one string around. So the first part was down, down, down. The mid part was down, up, down, up, down. And the end part was down, down, up. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. That's the full strumming pattern. So it goes like this, slowly. Again. And a standard tempo. Notice sometimes you don't hear all downs and ups or like that, but it's perfectly fine there. It's okay as soon as you have the right timing, and this will pretty much just be by feel also. But anyway. Rounds there. So we're ready for the actual song now. Let's do B minor 1, A minor 1, G1, and E minor 1. That's the first half. So B minor, A, G, and E minor. The second half will be B minor, A minor, G sharp, and G. So. For the first verse, you're gonna do this for 2 rounds. So again. Last G here in the second round will be just 1 down like I just did, and a big pause. That pause that builds up for the chorus parts. So that is the verse play, and now over to the chorus. So the chorus has just a different rhythm here going on. So we'll have 2 chords working at the time. So we're gonna look at the transition here between the first 2 chords, the B minor and G. Okay, so the strumming here will be up, down for the first chord, the B minor in this case, and then you go to the second chord and play down, down on the G in this case. So like this. So up, down on B minor, and then on G, down, down, and a big pause. Then comes the next two chords and do that all over again in the same play there with your strumming. So again, B minor, up, down, 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 on G. And then you use the D and A at these positions here. So the D will be played up, down in the same way as the B minor. And then you go to A and play down, down in the same way as G. So that is one round. You're gonna play that for 3 rounds. So slowly it goes like this. And then D, A. That is 1 round. You do that for 3 rounds in total. So again. Third time. And then on the 4th and last time, you go back to this position again, but now you go F sharp and G. And then you do the D and A in the same way. And that's the end of the course. So there you have the chorus play. To summarize that one, it was a B minor G, up, down, and then on G, down, down. Then you go to D and play the same, up, down, and to A, down, down. You do that part for 3 rounds. And then the 4th and final round, you go F sharp to G, up, down, down. And then D to A again, up, down, down. And that's the end of the chorus. So there you have the chorus play. So just to go briefly through the song here, you're gonna play the verse play for 2 rounds, the first one, and then the chorus play for 1 round in total. That means 3 + 1 round there. And then you go back and play the second verse. You're gonna play that for 1 round in total, and then you're gonna play in the same way as the first chorus. You're gonna play that in the second chorus there. So no changes in the choruses. And then after that comes an outro part. And I just mention the chords here because it's pretty much 1 down per chord. So it will be G, okay, and then A, and G again, and then A. You do that for 3rd round, so G, and then A, and then E minor, and then F sharp. And that's the end of the Kid LAROI's Still Yours. Yeah, a very, very nice song actually here from the Kid LAROI. I really like the guitar play here and the sound here, a little bit different when having this glued to every chord here, like a backbone to it. So give it a try, a nice song to learn. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please support me here on Going Guitar. I really appreciate all your feedback here. I read everything and I really enjoy seeing this channel grow. So feel free to subscribe to this channel, like this tutorial, and until next time, play tuned.